The last full hour of PRAI for the visit, so I hope you're treating yourself to something beautiful. And we're gonna treat you to a one-day only price. It's already very, very popular. This might sell out during our show. $16.95, lowest price we've ever offered for the PRAI Beauty Ageless Night Hand Cream. This is luxury skincare for your hands. Everything that you saw her do for our face, for our lines, for our wrinkles, for our sagging skin, for our grapey skin, for texture, for color, for tone. This is what she's gonna do now for our hands. And yes, here's what I recommend, buy more than one. I would want one upstairs, downstairs, in the car, by the kitchen sink, maybe one in your office, one in your handbag. You're getting a lot, because a little bit goes a long way. It's very concentrated, but your hands are going to appear plumper. You can see the diminishment of those veins and lines and wrinkles. And if you've got dry skin right now, this is just the TLC you're looking for, and it's here today, 777-785. Kathy, let's talk about your hand cream, already very popular, but just to clarify, this is not the hand cream you buy at the corner drugstore.
No, I mean, honestly, Sarah, I know you can buy hand creams that are just moisturizing, you know, and they feel good after you've washed your hands. This is actually a targeted treatment. We took the technology from our neck cream, so it's got that plumping. It's got, when you pop it on, it actually leaves almost like a veil or a veneer onto the skin. It is plumping. It is smoothing. If you've got thin hands, bony hands, mine, I'm outdoors a lot, so my hands have taken a beating. I can see the difference now with this. It's got 2 retinols in it. So it's got the Seppi lift, it's got the 2 retinols, it's got our PRAI root extract. And when you pop it on, oh my gosh, it's like you've almost kind of added layers to that very thin, bony skin on the hand. You've got shea butter, you've got that beautiful raspberry peptide extract, actually. So when you pop it on, you can feel it, you can see it. And again, I think we've gone a little crazy on the price, but you pop it on, it's for overnight. I never, ever miss one night that I don't pop this on right before I go to sleep.
And I actually think that's a great suggestion, because that's kind of like the last thing we can do right before we go to bed. Just put it right on your night table. You put it on. Look at how thick it is, how concentrated it is. It's got a nice, beautiful, creamy texture to it, but still lightweight. So a little bit will go along. This is honestly enough to go all the way up my arm. There's no reason why you can't enjoy it. I mean, why not? If you're getting such a great savings on the price, take it up to your elbows if your elbows are dry. But really will make a big difference in your hands, Kathy.
Absolutely. So we know that the aging on the hand, you get that thin skin, you get bony, you get veiny, and we need to re-plump. Remember when you see like a baby's hand and they're all plump and juicy? But on top of that, if you've got what I call that outdoorsy effect, I have a lot of that. I have 4 rescue dogs, I have 12 rescue horses. I'm outdoors a lot. So I notice a lot of kind of, you know, the texture, the tone on my hands wasn't good. I have seen a massive difference just from using this every night, keeping it by my hand, you know, bedside stand, and popping it on. Because when you wake up, your hand actually still is holding in that emolliency and moisture.
And you know, a lot of other creams don't do that, Kathy. And that's why I really, really love for you to try this night cream, because it's really sort of in a class by itself. Do you ever put on a moisturizer and then like maybe 20 minutes later, maybe an hour later, maybe 2 hours later, you're like, my hands are dry again, and you have to start all over, and it feels like your skin just doesn't really drink in those gorgeous benefits. With this one coat, lasts hours and hours and hours. I mean, you'll wake up and you'll feel the difference on your hands. They're kind of dewy and soft, and you almost feel that sort of plumping effect.
You know, there's nothing like retinol. So don't think of this like just a hand cream. This is only if you've got damage, if you've got aging hands. If your hands are perfect, you can probably get away with just buying a moisturizing hand cream. This has got our Seppi lift. It's got 2 retinols in it that are time released. So it's actually an overnight hand treatment. You're going to pop it on, and if you've got the little, I know I've got like speckles, I've got the lining, the wrinkling, your hands get less juicy, they get kind of veiny and, you know, bony looking. This is why people love this, because you pop it on and then overnight, honestly, I mean, I will tell you girls, I have tried so many hand creams and I felt like nothing was working because my hands are outdoors a lot. I have a lot of damage on my hands, you know, and I have to be honest, I didn't really pay attention to them until I realized, it's like the neck.
Right.
Okay? The neck area ages 20 times faster, our hands. And so we needed something that was out there that's anti-aging for the hands that you pop on, that's maybe for women 40 and over, and you coat it on the hands, go to sleep, and when you wake up, you're going to see the difference on your hands.
You can see it in these before and afters, Kathy. I mean, you can see that the color, the texture, the tone, it appears more youthful, smoother, more plumper. You don't have that sort of loose and fragile skin. So where would we be if it wasn't for Kathy Kangas? We've forgotten about our neck. We've forgotten about our hands. But, you know, we're driving. Your hands are in the sunlight every time you're driving, right? You're in and out of dishwater. You're washing dishes. You're washing your hair. You're washing the dog. You're washing the baby. We're washing our hands more than ever. We're using hand sanitizers. You know, a little squirt there, a little squirt there. I just pumped my gas, a little squirt there. You know, you're back in your car, you're back at the office. All of those dry out our hands. There is a way to sort of give your hands that TLC, and they're going very quickly. So let me just check. I want to make sure this doesn't sell out while we're on air. But right now, I do have one for you if you're in the ordering process right now. So give us a call. Go online to hsn.com. This would be a great gift, by the way, you know, for Mom or Mother's Day, or just put it in someone's Easter basket. If there's someone that you take care of that maybe can't get out and shop for themselves, maybe someone who lives alone, or maybe you're a caretaker, this would be a really great gift for someone who can't get their own hand cream, because this really is luxury. Put it by their bedside table. Tell them to put it on every night. Dry hands can be not only sort of, unfortunately, sort of painful, but they can also just reveal your age. If you look down at your hands and you don't love how your hands look, try this. Try this. It's like anti-aging skincare for your hands. It's not just a lotion or a moisturizer. It's a very, very special product developed by women who have worked for every other major beauty brand. They make it affordable. They give you all these incredible ingredients. It's never this price. I mean, a one-day only price means the price is going to go up at midnight. So the next time you see this on air, it won't be $16.95. It'll be probably $29.95. You're getting a great sale price. We've got free shipping. Gosh, I would stock up, don't you think, at this price?
Oh, Sarah, you've got a 3-year shelf life, and I just want to show you. There's my, and I haven't rubbed the cream in. Now watch. Watch what happens to the skin. I'll try and see if you can see it. Do you see that? It has like a veil. You see the light? It looks bright. You can see luminosity, and it almost leaves what I was describing as like a veil. So you saw that go on and kind of replump that hand area that can look very thin, veiny, bony, and discolored. That's the problem I had with my hands. So grab the hand cream, girls. 3-year shelf life.